Throughout history, nations have sought to protect their skies. From cutting-edge radar to missiles that hit at lightning speed, we're counting down the 20 most powerful air defense systems in the world. Which one do you think takes the top spot? Let's find out. The Aster-30. In today's high-tech battlefield, having a reliable shield against aerial threats isn't just important, it's essential. That's where the Aster-30 ST missile defense system steps in. Designed for 21st century warfare, this mobile powerhouse protects critical sites and troops from everything in the sky, from enemy aircraft and drones to ballistic and cruise missiles. What sets the Aster-30 apart? Mobility. Unlike older fixed systems, it can be mounted on different platforms and repositioned in no time to adapt to shifting tactical situations. That kind of flexibility makes it a key player in modern air defense systems worldwide. Now, let's talk performance. This system doesn't just defend, it dominates. Equipped with a two-stage propulsion system, it boasts high-speed acceleration and maneuverability, giving it a range of up to 120 kilometers. And it's not a one-trick pony. It can engage multiple targets at the same time. Thanks to its advanced radar and fire control technology, threats are detected, tracked, and intercepted almost instantly. It's no wonder several NATO countries have made the Aster-30 part of their defense strategies. Whether protecting military assets or strategic locations, it's a system built to handle the complexity of modern threats. Iron Dome. Did you know there's a defense system so advanced it can literally stop rockets mid-air? Meet the Iron Dome, an air defense system from Israel that's become a global benchmark for protecting lives during conflicts. Why is it so famous? Because it's not just a piece of technology, it's a lifesaver, especially in regions like Gaza, where tensions have simmered for decades over land disputes and interpretations of territorial rights. Here's a question for you. What would it take to keep a system like this running? The answer might surprise you. Between 2011 and 2021, the US chipped in a staggering $1.6 billion to fund the Iron Dome, and Congress approved another $1 billion in 2022. That's not pocket change. It's a testament to how critical this system is. So how does it work? The Iron Dome's radar scans the skies for threats, such as rockets or artillery shells, and calculates their path. If it looks like something will hit a populated area, the system springs into action, launching interceptors to take down the threat before it even reaches the ground. Think of it as a high-tech bodyguard in the sky, with an incredible success rate of over 90%. But here's the thing. Even with its effectiveness, militants in Gaza continue to test it, firing rockets in attempts to breach this high-tech shield. The Iron Dome keeps proving its worth, though, and its success has made it a model for other countries looking to strengthen their own defenses. Medium Extended Air Defense System. There was a time when the US and Germany didn't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say history hasn't always been smooth between them. But today, they're partners on cutting-edge projects, like the Medium Extended Air Defense System, or MEADS. Ever heard of it? This high-tech system is designed to replace the Patriot missile system, a longtime favorite for defending territories and sending a strong message to adversaries. Why the upgrade? The Patriot system has been reliable, sure, but every tool eventually needs a fresh edge. MEADS addresses gaps that older systems couldn't fill, offering better mobility, advanced technology, and a stronger defense against modern threats. It's part of a NATO-managed project, which means it's built with international cooperation in mind. Here's an interesting twist. Germany officially chose MEADS to replace its aging Patriot systems back in 2015. And with its growing reputation, it's only a matter of time before other countries start lining up to adopt this advanced defense solution. What does this tell us? Even in the ever-changing world of geopolitics and defense, collaboration can lead to groundbreaking innovation. The MEADS system isn't just about protection, it's a symbol of how nations can move forward, building better tools, and maybe better relationships too. Wouldn't you agree? Barak 8. Ever heard of SAM sites? These aren't just your everyday defense tools, they're the military's go-to guardians for high-value targets like bases, ammunition depots, and other critical assets, they pack some serious heat with massive rockets ready to take down any aerial threats in their path. Sounds intense, right? One standout system in this category is the Barak 8. It's a surface-to-air missile system that's practically a Swiss Army knife of aerial defense. Need to stop a combat jet, helicopter, cruise missile, or even a ballistic missile? The Barak 8's got you covered. Developed as a collaboration between Israel Aerospace Industries and India's Defense Research and Development Organization, this system takes air defense to the next level. What makes it so special? For starters, it can hit targets up to 70 kilometers away, thanks to its advanced radar, guidance tech, and vertical launch system. It's not just limited to land either. It's equally effective on naval vessels, which is why both the Israeli and Indian navies swear by it. Think about this. In a world where threats can come from anywhere, planes, missiles, or even drones, how do you stay prepared? The Barak 8 is one of those game changers that ensures those in control have the upper hand. Makes you wonder how technology keeps shaping the future of defense, doesn't it? The HQ-9. It's no surprise that China, with its massive military presence, has developed some impressive defense systems. One of the standout names in their arsenal, the HQ-9, also called the Red Banner 9. Ever heard of it? This long-range, radar-guided surface-to-air missile system has been a key part of China's air defense since the late 1990s. But how does it stack up against other systems like Russia's S-300 or America's Patriot missiles? The HQ-9 isn't just for show, it's built for action. It can tackle just about any aerial threat you can imagine, from aircraft to cruise missiles, with precision and power. The naval version, the HHQ-9, adds even more versatility to this already formidable weapon. What makes it so effective? For starters, it has advanced radar technology combined with a highly organized command and control center. This setup works with multiple missile launchers that can fire missiles with a range of over 200 kilometers. Think about that for a second. 200 kilometers is no small feat. And these aren't ordinary missiles either. They're equipped with explosive fragmentation warheads and cutting-edge guidance systems, including inertial mid-course correction and active radar for pinpoint accuracy. But why stop at protecting your own skies? China has shared this system with allies like Turkey and Pakistan, who clearly see its value. And there's one more thing that makes the HQ-9 a serious player: mobility. It can be deployed and repositioned quickly, adapting to new threats and locations on the fly. MIM-104 Patriot. During the Cold War, the United States found itself in a high-stakes race to defend against aerial threats, including the looming fear of nuclear attacks. The solution? A cutting-edge system called the MIM-104 Patriot, a name that has since become legendary in military defense. Why is it called the Patriot? It's not just patriotic branding, it's actually named after the system's radar. Phased array tracking radar to intercept on target. Pretty clever, right? Back in the 1980s, the Patriot missile system was designed to replace older systems like the Nike Hercules and the M23 Hawk. These upgrades weren't just about keeping up with the times, they were about staying ahead. The Patriot became the go-to high-to-medium air defense system for the US Army, combining advanced radar tech and missile capabilities to intercept threats before they could do any damage. But let's be real, America has a knack for going all in when it comes to defense. If there's a way to build something bigger, better, and more powerful than anyone else's, you can bet they'll do it. The Patriot missile system is a perfect example of that mindset. It's not just a weapon, it's a statement. Whether defending against ballistic missiles, aircraft, or other aerial threats, the Patriot doesn't mess around. Terminal High Altitude Area Defense System. What's the best way to stop a missile before it hits its target? For the US military, the answer was the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense System, or THAAD for short. This cutting-edge anti-ballistic missile defense system is designed to intercept and destroy short, medium, and intermediate-range missiles in their final moments, during descent or re-entry, using a hit-to-kill approach. Ever heard of a defense system that doesn't rely on explosives? THAAD takes out threats using pure kinetic energy. basically smashing into incoming missiles with pinpoint precision. Why was it created? Let's rewind to the Gulf War in the 1990s. During the conflict, Iraq launched Scud missile attacks, and the US military quickly realized they needed a better way to counter such threats. Enter THAAD. Developed by Lockheed Martin, this system became a reality by 2008 and has been a cornerstone of missile defense ever since. What makes it so effective? Unlike traditional systems that use explosive warheads, THAAD relies entirely on speed and accuracy. The impact alone is enough to destroy incoming threats. And because it intercepts missiles in their terminal phase, right before they hit their target, it provides a critical last line of defense. David's sling. Ever hear the story of King David taking down Goliath with nothing but a sling and a few stones? It's one of the most famous tales of an underdog defeating a giant. And today, Israel has its own modern version of that sling, a powerful air defense system aptly named David's Sling. Coincidence? Probably not. David's Sling was developed as a joint project between Israel's defense forces, Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, and the US defense giant Raytheon. Since becoming operational in 2017, it's been a key piece of Israel's air defense strategy. Its mission: to intercept enemy planes, drones, ballistic missiles, and pretty much anything that dares to invade its airspace. What makes it so impressive? The projectiles fired by David's Sling have a range of 25 to 190 miles, giving it a wide reach to neutralize threats before they can cause harm. It was designed to replace older systems like the MIM-23 Hawk and MIM-104 Patriot missiles. And when paired with the Iron Dome, it gives Israel a layered defense system that's tough to beat. Think of it as the ultimate slingshot, upgraded for the 21st century. Just like the biblical David took down an unbeatable foe, David's Sling stands ready to handle modern-day Goliaths in the form of airborne threats. The S-300VM. When it comes to showing off military muscle, Russia never holds back. Enter the S-300VM, a powerhouse in the world of air and missile defense. This system is Russia's answer to taking down just about anything that flies. Short and medium-range missiles, cruise missiles, loitering aircraft, and more. If it's in the sky and looks threatening, the S-300VM is ready to deal with it. Honestly, if this thing could handle pesky geese bombing sidewalks, it'd be unstoppable. So how does it work? The S-300VM is a mobile system featuring launchers, phased array radar, and command vehicles that create a seamless defense network. Its missiles can hit targets up to 200 kilometers away and reach altitudes of 30 kilometers, making it a versatile shield against a variety of threats. And here's the kicker. It's especially good at countering ballistic missiles, a critical feature in today's complex battlefields. Russia doesn't just keep this system to itself. Countries like Venezuela and Egypt have deployed the S-300VM to beef up their own air defense capabilities. Its mobility is another big win. It can be deployed and repositioned quickly to adapt to changing tactical needs, protecting critical sites and military assets wherever they may be. So what's the takeaway? If there's one thing Russia loves, it's building systems designed to blow things out of the sky. And the S-300VM is proof of that. It's not just a weapon, it's a statement of power and precision. The question is, how does the rest of the world keep up? The S-400. Did you know Russia has an air defense system so advanced it can track and engage up to 80 targets at once? Meet the S-400, also called the SA-21 Growler. Since it entered service in 2007, this surface-to-air missile system has been one of the most powerful and versatile air defense systems in the world. Whether it's aircraft, drones, or missiles, if it's in the sky and a threat, the S-400 is ready to take it down. So what makes it such a powerhouse? The system is packed with high-tech components like multifunctional radars, autonomous detection systems, targeting tech, and command centers. With a range of up to 400 kilometers, it can handle long, medium, and short-range threats, making it adaptable to just about any situation. That's some serious versatility. Here's another edge it has: The S-400 doesn't operate in isolation. It integrates seamlessly with other Russian defense systems, creating a layered network of protection that's tough to penetrate. And it's not just Russia that uses it. Countries like China, India, and Turkey have added the S-400 to their arsenals, significantly boosting their air defense capabilities. It raises an interesting point. When it comes to defense and war, alliances can feel pretty fluid. At the end of the day, it's not about loyalty, but resources. After all, the most dependable ally in global defense often seems to be the one backing you financially. Pantsir S-1. Russia has a reputation for constantly innovating when it comes to military tech and holding on to those innovations for decades. A striking instance: the SA-22 Greyhound, also known as the Pantsir S-1. This is no ordinary air defense system. It's a self-propelled, short-to-medium-range powerhouse that combines surface-to-air missiles with twin 30mm autocannon guns for a double layer of protection. Basically, if something's flying where it shouldn't, the SA-22 has a way to deal with it. What makes it so effective? Its advanced radar and fire control system. With phased array tracking radar and electro-optical sensors, this system can track and engage multiple targets at once. Even in tricky environments where electronic warfare might try to jam its capabilities, it's built to handle a range of aerial threats, from drones to aircraft to missiles. The best part? It's mobile. The SA-22 can be mounted on either a wheeled or tracked chassis, giving it the flexibility to deploy quickly and reposition as the battlefield shifts. That kind of adaptability makes it a critical asset in any defense strategy. And it's not just Russia using it. Countries like Syria and the United Arab Emirates have added the SA-22 to their arsenals, recognizing its ability to counter modern air threats. Its mix of missiles, autocannons, and top-tier targeting tech makes it a serious challenge for anyone trying to outmaneuver it in the skies. The Akash. Did you know that India has its own advanced air defense system, and for good reason? Developed as part of India's Integrated Guided Missile Development Program, back in the 1980s, it officially joined the Indian Armed Forces in 2015. Sure, it took a while to get there, but the wait was worth it. This system packs some serious punch. What makes the Akash stand out? For starters, it can track and engage multiple threats at once, thanks to its advanced radar technology. This isn't your average radar. It's a phased array system with 360 degrees coverage, capable of handling multiple targets at the same time. That kind of efficiency is a game changer when split-second decisions can mean the difference between success and failure. Its firepower is nothing to scoff at either. Armed with high-explosive, pre-fragmented warheads, the Akash uses a ramjet propulsion system that allows it to hit speeds of Mach 2.5. We're talking faster than most fighter jets. And with a range of 30 kilometers, it's perfect for medium-range defense missions. Another big plus: mobility. Mounted on tracked or wheeled vehicles, the Akash can be deployed quickly and repositioned on the fly, making it an incredibly versatile system for defending Indian airspace. This isn't just a missile system, it's a testament to India's technological advancements. The Akash plays a critical role in protecting the country's skies, while showcasing India's growing capability to develop world-class defense systems. It's proof that persistence and innovation can lead to big wins in national security. Bavar 373. In August 2016, Iran unveiled a long-range road-mobile missile system called the Messenger of Allah, a name with strong symbolic weight. The system, developed to compete with Russia's S-300 missile defense system, was officially declared operational in 2019. Built by Iran's defense ministry in collaboration with unnamed manufacturers and universities, this system is a testament to Iran's commitment to developing its own military technology. Why the focus on self-reliance? It all traces back to the 1979 Islamic Revolution, which reshaped Iran's military strategy. The country turned inward, creating indigenous capabilities and establishing the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, as a parallel force to its regular military. This approach wasn't just about surviving, it was about redefining its military philosophy. Today, Iran's defense strategy revolves around three key elements: asymmetrical warfare, advanced missile technology, and regional influence through proxy forces. This reflects not only a deep historical resilience, but also a sharp understanding of modern security dynamics. The Spider. Did you know there's an air defense system out there called Spider? Short for Surface-to-Air Python and Derby, this Israeli creation is a short and medium-range mobile defense system that's been making waves since it first demonstrated its capabilities in 2005. In its early tests, it achieved direct hits on multiple targets, proving its precision and reliability. What sets Spider apart from other systems? For starters, it's designed for mobility and adaptability, making it ideal for countries that need flexible border protection. Its ability to engage multiple aerial threats, from planes to drones, gives it a competitive edge in the crowded field of air defense technology. Since its debut, Spider has been showcased at military exhibitions worldwide, drawing interest from countries looking to bolster their defense capabilities. But why has it gained so much attention? Is it the combination of Israeli innovation and proven performance? Or is it simply the fact that Spider consistently gets the job done? For nations using Spider, it's not just another piece of military hardware, it's a vital tool for safeguarding their borders. Khordad-15. Iran's military arsenal expanded in June 2019 with the introduction of the Khordad-15 air defense system. Named after a significant date in the Iranian calendar, this system is all about showcasing the country's push for self-reliance in military technology. Built by Iran's Ministry of Defense, it's designed to handle a wide range of aerial threats while keeping pace with modern defense demands. So what makes the Khordad-15 stand out? For starters, its radar can detect and track targets up to 150 kilometers away. When it comes to taking action, it uses Sayad-3 missiles to engage 6 targets at once, with a range of 75 kilometers. These missiles are designed to intercept targets at high altitudes, making the system versatile and effective against everything from aircraft to drones. Mobility is another big advantage. Mounted on a wheeled chassis, the Khordad-15 can be deployed quickly and repositioned as needed. This makes it a flexible option for defending critical areas or adapting to changing battlefield conditions. More than just a piece of equipment, the Khordad-15 represents Iran's broader goal of modernizing its military while minimizing dependence on foreign defense systems. It's part of a larger strategy to combine innovation with self-sufficiency, giving Iran more control over its defense capabilities. Norwegian Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System. Have you heard of the NASAMS, Norwegian Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System? It's a state-of-the-art air defense system. Developed through a collaboration between Norway and the US defense giant Raytheon, it's been around since the late 1990s, and it's only gotten better with time. This system is the kind of cutting-edge tech that military strategists dream about: precise, lethal, and packed with advanced capabilities. So what makes NASAMS so effective? Its fire distribution centers are equipped with state-of-the-art command and control systems. These integrate multiple sensors and radars to detect, track, and engage targets in record time. Whether it's aircraft, drones, or other aerial threats, NASAMS is ready to respond. One of its standout features is its mobility. This system isn't stuck in one place. It's adaptable to changing battlefield conditions, making it a versatile tool for both defense and offense. And its track record speaks volumes. Countries like Norway, the US, Spain, and Finland have adopted NASAMS, and it's been deployed in various NATO missions over the years. That's a testament to its reliability and effectiveness. But the story doesn't stop there. Continuous upgrades and enhancements mean NASAMS isn't just keeping up, it's staying ahead. It's a system designed to evolve with emerging threats, ensuring it remains a cornerstone of air defense for years to come. With that kind of capability, it's no wonder it's become a favorite among some of the world's most advanced militaries. Makes you wonder, is this the gold standard for air defense in the 21st century? BUK-M3. A powerful addition to Russia's arsenal, the BUK-M3 is a state-of-the-art air defense system. Joining the ranks in the mid-2010s, it's a serious upgrade over its predecessors, offering enhanced capabilities to defend against a wide range of aerial threats. Whether it's agile aircraft, drones, or incoming missiles, the BUK-M3 is built to handle it all. So what makes the BUK-M3 stand out? Its radar and missile tech have been significantly improved, giving it a detection range of 70 kilometers and an engagement range of 45 kilometers. The system uses the 9R-31M missile, which boasts better speed and maneuverability, allowing it to chase down even the most elusive targets. It's like leveling up in a video game, but in real-world defense. One of the most impressive upgrades, each launcher vehicle now carries 6 missiles instead of the 4 carried by older models. That means more firepower, better readiness, and the ability to deal with multiple threats at once. Add to that its mobility. It's mounted on tracked or wheeled vehicles, so it can move quickly across tough terrain and adapt to changing battle conditions. The BUK-M3 isn't just a standalone system. It's part of Russia's layered defense strategy, working alongside other advanced systems to create a formidable shield. With its power and adaptability, it's clear this system was designed to keep Russia's skies heavily fortified. The HQ-22, also called Red Banner 22, the HQ-22 is China's take on a medium to long-range air defense system. It's got all the bells and whistles, semi-active radar homing, radio command guidance, and a sleek design for shooting down aerial threats. In simpler terms, it's a missile system that delivers a serious punch. What's intriguing about the HQ-22 is how little is actually known about it. China is famously tight-lipped about its military tech, so while it's described as a cutting-edge defense tool, the details are often shrouded in mystery. That doesn't stop it from being an essential part of China's border defense and military operations, though. Ever notice how when one country rolls out a successful military system, others quickly follow with their own versions? The HQ-22 is no exception. While it's often compared to similar systems worldwide, its design and deployment suggest China has put its own spin on the concept. And like most defense tech, you can bet it'll keep evolving to stay relevant in future conflicts. Hisar. Did you know that Hisar, which means fortress in Turkish, is a family of air defense systems designed to protect the skies? Developed by Turkey's Roketsan and Aselsan since 2007, the Hisar family includes short, medium, and long-range surface-to-air missile systems that are packed with modern technology to deal with any airborne threat. What makes the Hisar system so effective? It uses an infrared homing system and a missile seeker to ensure precise targeting. Combine that with active radar guidance and solid fuel propulsion, and you've got a system that reacts quickly and hits hard. Whether the threat comes from drones, aircraft, or missiles, Hisar is designed to neutralize it efficiently. Each missile in the Hisar family has a specific role, covering everything from close range to long-range defense. This versatility makes it a cornerstone of Turkey's air defense strategy. And here's the kicker, it's all developed indigenously. This shows Turkey's focus on self-reliance and reducing dependence on foreign military systems. So how does this system stack up against global competitors? Hisar isn't just about defending airspace, it's about sending a message. One of technological capability and strong deterrence. For Turkey, it's not just a weapon, it's a step forward in securing its place in the modern military landscape. Sky Dragon 50. Wouldn't it be wild if militaries could create an actual dragon for air defense? Something fierce, destructive, and leagues ahead of missiles or planes. While that's still the stuff of fantasy, China has come up with something they've aptly named the Sky Dragon 50, also known as the DK-10. It's not mythical, but it's definitely powerful. So what's the story behind the Sky Dragon 50? Developed by Chinese arms manufacturer Norinco, it was designed to compete with other high-tech air defense systems. Oddly enough, it hasn't been adopted by China's own military, the People's Liberation Army, as was originally expected. That begs the question, if it's so advanced, why not use it themselves? When you can't sell to your home market, the next logical step is to look elsewhere. And that's exactly what happened. Countries like Rwanda, Bangladesh, and Peru have added the Sky Dragon 50 to their arsenals. For Rwanda, it strengthens their air defense infrastructure, while Bangladesh uses it to boost its overall defense strategy. Peru, on the other hand, relies on it to protect key assets and infrastructure. What makes it appealing to these countries? The Sky Dragon 50 offers advanced technology, mobility, and the ability to engage multiple targets at once. That kind of versatility is a game changer for smaller nations looking to build robust air defense systems without breaking the bank. Got a favorite, or is picking one just too tough? Tell us in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more awesome videos. Thanks for hanging out, and catch you next time.